Google helped me to make $126,000 my first year cutting hair as a barber and add 9 barbers to the shop that I was working in at the time in only 18 months. After watching this video, you're gonna understand how to use Google to build your clientele, to make more money, and to increase your barbershop's walk-in traffic. First off, why Google? Why not Instagram or like TikTok? The reason why I wanna start with Google is because it's free, it's easy to use, and you could actually set this up today. Google is still the world's largest search engine, and over 250 million people still use it just inside of the USA, and then use it to find local service-based businesses like a barbershop. Well, how does Google work in the first place? Well, Google works by a fancy term called SEO. SEO is a fancy term for matching the words that you put up in the search bar to the words in the results that it gives you. So when somebody types in barbershops, it doesn't start telling them about nail salons, it will only tell them about barbershops. So it matches the words in the search bar to all the different results that it's gonna give you after you put that in. And that's very important for when we talk about how to actually name your barbershop and how can we get reviews so that we can actually rank a lot higher on Google. So how do you get your barbershop to be ranked #1 on Google? Well, Google has this thing called the Map Pack. So the Map Pack are the top 3 businesses that they're going to give out the most amount of traffic to. Those businesses are seen as the most trusted and like the best businesses that they would want somebody to go to. So our goal is to get inside of the Map Pack. So the better that we actually make our Google page and the more that we engage with our Google page, the more traffic and the more customers that we'll actually get from Google. And yes, all of this that we're gonna talk about in this video is absolutely free. It's not gonna cost you $1. Now the first step is literally just getting started. So this doesn't matter whether you work in a barbershop, whether you work in a suite, or whether you own a barbershop, you wanna get access to your Google page. Now, if you work in a barbershop, you're in the hardest spot to be in because you have to ask the barbershop owner or whoever has access to it to give you access. But this is what we're gonna do to put us in the best spot to get access to the Google page. And don't worry, if you don't get access, it's okay, you can still follow the other steps in this video. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to ChatGPT and type in this exact script. Use the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, to give me a script for a barber asking the barbershop owner to give him access to the Google My Business page so that he can make the page better and get more clients into the barbershop. You're gonna see that you're gonna get actually a really good script of how to go about having this conversation with your shop owner to actually get access to the page. And you're gonna edit the script, so which one that you think would actually work the best, but you wanna use that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, just to help you structure the conversation. You wanna come off like you're actually trying to help the barbershop get a lot busier, which in reality, that's what you're trying to do. Now, the next step is just updating your Google page. A lot of times, since barbers don't even know how to work on Google, their page is missing a lot of information. It might be missing phone numbers, it might have the wrong hours, a website or booking app that you guys don't even use anymore. So you wanna go into the settings of the Google page and make sure that all the information that's there is correct, especially because since we're gonna be teaching you how to get more traffic to your page, you wanna make sure that all that information is correct. So I'm gonna be giving you guys the 3-step blueprint on actually how to get your Google page to start ranking and start getting more traffic into the barbershop. The first step that we're gonna talk about is Google Update. Now you can think about Google Updates kind of like an Instagram post, and that is gonna be a post with like a barber cutting hair or like a picture of the barbershop. And then under that, you can write some words talking about whatever is in the picture. Now for these posts, it could be a barber cutting hair, it could be a client smiling, it could be just pictures of the barbershop, and you could use these posts to just market your barbershop. You could talk about a holiday that's coming up, you could talk about, you know, a barber that you added to the team, you could just show off the barbershop and how professional it looks. But the great thing about these Google posts is that at the bottom, it gives you the option to put a CTA. If you don't know what a CTA is a call to action. Your CTA could be call, and it'll actually call the barbershop. These posts are just you engaging with Google and you're taking up more space on that Google page that other barbershops won't get, and that's gonna help you rank on Google. Now, the second thing that I want you guys to do is 2 to 3 times a week, upload some more pictures to Google. Now, these pictures, it could be anything. It could be about haircuts that you guys have done. It could be about how clean and professional and cool the barbershop looks. But you wanna understand that your Google page is like a landing page where people are gonna go and look at your Google page and they're gonna decide off of that if they wanna book an appointment or if they wanna come into the barbershop. So your Google page is like selling them on coming to the shop. So you wanna make sure that the pictures are high quality. You wanna make sure that the barbers look happy, the clients look happy, that you're showing off different textures of hair so that no matter who's looking at those pictures, they feel like they're welcomed into the barbershop. They feel like they're gonna gonna get a good haircut when they're there. That's why uploading these pictures are important. And if you have a great professional camera, use that. But if you just have your phone, it's totally okay. Just make sure that you're uploading some high quality pictures to Google about 2 to 3 times a week. Now you may say, Jordan, this stuff sounds kind of simple. Exactly, that's why we're talking about it, because yeah, it's simple, yet so many barbers are not doing it. The fact that it's simple is the reason why I want you to start doing it, so you can start getting clients off of it. Because yes, something this simple can really do this much in your business as long as you're doing it consistently. Like, there's a bunch of other marketing strategies that we can do that are a lot harder than this, but why not just do the simple stuff, get a bunch of clients off of that, and then we could focus on the other more complicated stuff after that. Now, we've already gone through getting access, updating the information, doing some Google posts 2 to 3 times a week, and uploading some pictures 2 to 3 times a week. And now we have to get into the meats and potatoes, which is getting as many reviews as humanly possible. Now, this is huge. The more reviews that your barbershop gets, the more clients that you will get. The reason why is because, one, it shows that you're engaging with Google and that people are actually liking your barbershop, but also it makes your barbershop seem more trustworthy, and people want to be able to trust the barbershop or trust the barber that's going to cut their hair. So think about it like this. If you were a client and you had a choice between 2 barbershops, one barbershop had 5 reviews and another barbershop had 1,000 reviews, which barbershop are you going to go to? Now, it's important that we ask for good reviews, because clients are naturally going to leave bad reviews if they leave upset, but they naturally won't leave good reviews. They'll just continue to come back. That's why it's important for us to ask for good reviews to boost our rankings and to make us seem more trustworthy to our future clients. Now, I'm gonna give you the exact strategy of what I use to help my barbershop get to 1,000 Google reviews in less than 6 months. But guys, everybody that you know should be leaving you a review on Google. Your family members, your friends, your clients, your spouses, everybody in your phone book, your grandma should be leaving you a review with your name in it. Now, I'm gonna give you guys the exact strategy of what I did to get my barbershop to 1,000 reviews, being the #1 ranked barbershop in the city in literally less than 6 months. Now, this is what you're gonna do. You're going to get a QR code. Now, this QR code you can get for free. If you go to qrcodemonkey.com, there'll be a link in the description. You can actually go and get the QR code 100% for free. Just link the QR code to your barbershop's Google page. And you're gonna put this QR code on your station, on your barber station, on your mirror, on top of your station, on your chair, if you wanna put like a little sticker, whatever. And then after the service, after you cut their hair, after they pay, when you could actually see that they like their haircut and that they had a good experience in the shop, you're going to ask them to leave you a good review, to leave you a review. And this is exactly what it's gonna sound like. Hey Billy, if you don't mind, could you actually scan that QR code over there? Yeah, it'll actually take you to our barbershop's Google page. And if you could please leave me a review, it would mean the absolute world. Just please go ahead and actually mention my name in that review. Thank you so much, my guy. I'm so glad you came in today. I'll see you next time, all right? Thank you, bro. You have a great weekend. That is exactly what I would do. And that's exactly what we've done. As simple as that sounds, that has literally helped us get 1,000 reviews in less than 6 months and be the #1 ranked barbershop in the city. Now, there's 2 reasons why you actually want your clients to leave you a review with your name. Now, the first reason is because it's gonna help you build up your personal book. Let's say a client goes to the barbershop review page and they see, okay, there's a bunch of reviews, and they see one barber or a couple barbers with all the reviews. They're gonna wanna go ahead and book with that specific barber, because everybody knows not every barber in every barbershop is the same skill set. So they're gonna go to the one that sounds like the safest pick. So the one that has 50 reviews back to back to back to back. That's the one that's gonna get their business, whether they walk in and ask to sit with the person, whether they call and make an appointment with that person, or whether they go to the website and actually book an appointment with that person because they see their face and they see their name. The same name that was in all of those reviews. Another reason why is because when you are asking them to leave your name in the review, it is forcing them to type something out. Not just leave 5 stars, leave it blank, but to leave 5 stars and to type out words. Those words are gonna help you rank in Google. Sometimes they'll say, oh wow, Billy was the best barber at this barbershop in Riverview. Or man, this is the best barbershop I've been to. Or this is the best barbershop in Tampa. Whatever it is, all of those words are words that Google is gonna use to recommend the next person to that barbershop's Google page. That's why it is crucial that you have your clients actually leave the name in the review. And you wanna get as many of these reviews as possible. And even better if they actually go ahead and leave a picture of the haircut in the review. Google loves that even more. Now, I hear people saying that you need to give out a discount or you need to pay your clients to leave a review. That is complete BS. You don't need to do any of that to get good reviews and to get a lot of them. It is called the law of reciprocity. You need to simply go ahead, give them great service, give them a great haircut, and ask for the review. Now, how can you get reviews even faster? And you have to do them by having multiple barbers in the barbershop get their clients to leave a review as well, and not just being a one-man show. Because a one-man show can only get so many reviews versus if you have a 10-chair barbershop and they're all trying to get reviews, it's gonna move a lot faster and you're gonna beat out a lot of other barbershops that are trying to get ranked. Now, I'm gonna give you 2 bonus tips to actually help your pages rank. But before that, let's understand how we can get the other barbers in the shop to help us get reviews as well. The first way is just simply to understand that people are selfish. They care about themselves. So you want to tell the other barbers how them getting reviews with their name in it actually helps them build up their book, how it helps them to make more money. That's gonna help the whole barbershop rank. So just let the other barbers in the shop know that if they get more reviews with their name, that their book will go up and people want to specifically book with them. Now, the second way to get other barbers, clients to leave you reviews in the shop is to have a QR code and have it in the front of the barbershop. Have it with like a big whiteboard and say, you know, help us get to our goal of 300 reviews or whatever it is. That makes it fun, and people like fun. People want to be a part of fun. And if they already come to the barbershop anyways, they just haven't let the review yet, and then they see a sign at the front of the barbershop that says help us get to our goal or help us be the highest reviewed shop or whatever. When they're in the waiting room waiting for their haircut, waiting for the barber to call them, they're gonna scan it without even anybody having to ask them. And that's a simple way, in case some barbers don't want to ask their clients for reviews, that you can just put this up in the front of the barbershop and people will naturally go ahead and scan it. And that's all you need, just to put it in front of their face. Make it fun. Now, the third way is to actually incentivize your team. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have some type of team meeting or whatever and say, hey guys, if we can hit X amount of reviews in X amount of time, we will do this. It could be, hey guys, if we hit 100 reviews in a month, we'll buy pizza for the shop. Or we'll go do this, or we'll do this, or we'll do that, or whatever. Just have some type of incentive that's gonna work for your team. For example, for my team, I said, hey guys, if we hit 1,000 reviews in less than 6 months, we're going to Topgolf. Simple as that. Or I could say, oh, I'm gonna buy Chick-fil-A for the shop. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It has to be an incentive that works for your team, but I would do that tied to the bigger goals. Don't have like a small 50 review goal. Try to have a bigger goal that's really gonna push your team. Now, I'm gonna give you guys another bonus tip to help your Google page rank even higher. What you wanna do is look at the actual name of your barbershop. Now, the research says that barber shop gets the most searches, not barber suite, not barber lounge, not barber studio. All those things sound really cool, don't get me wrong, but guys, we don't wanna be cool. We wanna actually get some traffic into the barbershop. So I would suggest that you guys actually go ahead and change the name of your shop to barber shop, whatever it is. It could be Houston Barbershop or this barbershop, whatever it is, whatever the name of your barbershop is, just adjust it to where at the end, instead of saying barber studio, barber lounge, barber parlor, it is barber shop. That's gonna help you get the most searches, and that is backed by research. That is backed by data. That's not just me pulling it out of my butt. Now, the reason why it is because, remember, SEO, we're matching the words in the search bar to the results that it gives us. Clients don't know what a barber studio is, or a barber parlor, or a barber lounge. They're not typing that in. They're typing in the name that's been used for hundreds of years, which is a barber shop. So let's use barbershop. Now, this is the bonus tip, is make sure that you are replying to each of the reviews. Whether it's a good review or a bad review, reply to each one of the reviews and include the name of your barbershop inside of those replies. That's gonna help you engage with Google even more. And Google loves engagement. That's why we're having to do this stuff. It's because Google loves engagement on our side, but it also loves engagement on the client side. So the more that we can engage with the platform, the higher that we're gonna rank, get into that map pack, and the more reviews we're gonna ultimately get. And also, when you reply to the reviews, it notifies the client on the other end. It's gonna help that client know that we saw that the review, that we appreciate them, and that we wanna see them next time. And that's gonna help that client come back into the barbershop again. You wanna reply to every single review, because that client on the other end that hasn't came into the shop, that is still making a decision if they wanna come in or not, that client is looking at how you reply to the reviews. If you're super rude and replying to the reviews, especially especially the bad ones, they might not end up coming into the shop. Now, yes, we can talk about Google ads and we'll make another video about Google ads, but there's no point in running Google ads if your organic, if your free Google listing isn't getting traffic. Now, the reason why is because when you run Google ads, you're gonna get more eyeballs onto your page. But if your current page doesn't have good reviews or it doesn't have good pictures or doesn't have any posts and it's not getting you traffic, why would you wanna spend more money on that? How about we go and work on the Google page working for free first, and then when it's free, when it's getting us new clients, when more people are coming into the barbershop, then we can put some gas on the fire. Then we can put some ads and we can actually spend some money. But don't run the ads until you actually have a free Google page that's working. Everything that we just talked about is just elbow work. It's literally just work, but you don't have to pay anything, which is great because eventually all you're doing is just replying to the reviews that you get, asking for reviews, posting some pictures here and there. It becomes very, very low maintenance to get that Google page. And guys, it works for years and years and years in order to get you new clients, everyday people, because Google is marketing to the people that is already in your area. It's not like a social media video where somebody in freaking Tennessee could see it and you're down in Florida. No, it's gonna show it to just the people in your surrounding areas, the people that's gonna really be coming in for a haircut on a consistent basis. Now, this is the blueprint to building your clientele off of Google, making more money, and increasing your shop's walk-in traffic, and everything that we talked about in this video is 100% free. Now guys, if you want more videos and more stuff that you can actually do to grow your barber business, you can join our free school community. And yes, it's 100% free. There is no risk at all. And inside of there, I actually have a course teaching you guys more stuff that you can do to build your clientele and overall just build your barber business. Also, there's a free tracking sheet in there that you get to track all of your income, track your service revenue, track your tips, how many new clients you're getting, how many clients you're losing, and see it on a week-to-week, month-to-month basis. That tracking sheet is 100% free inside of our free community. As we continue to post more videos and post more free content to help you guys make $100,000 a year, you guys will actually be able to see your income grow month to month to month if you're actually implementing stuff like this. So guys, if that sounds at all interesting to you, check out the link below, join the free community, and I'll see you guys there.